Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I did this affordable makeup tutorial. The only thing that wasn't affordable was my concealer. I could not for the life of me find a drugstore concealer. I guess it's at my house. I don't know. So I just didn't even film that part. I just used my Tarte Shape Tape. Nothing new there, but yeah, so everything is affordable. I used a lot of BH Cosmetics, Rimmel, Maybelline. I used the Ulta palette, which I think came in a like gift set that my friend got last season or last year. That was like $10, and that was one of the things in it. So again, very affordable. Also, I have some news for you guys. I will be doing Vlogmas this year, so definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel after this tutorial, so that way you don't miss out on those. That's going to be a lot of fun. I've already started planning. I'm going to start filming very soon. I'm so excited. I'm like such in the Christmas spirit this season. Like, I'm really excited, so definitely subscribe. So yeah, if you'd like to know how I got this look, then just keep watching. To start out this look, I'm going to be priming my skin with the NYX Pore Filler. It really does help give me that smooth finish that I'm looking for and helps fill in those pores. And then I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Magic Anti-Redness Correcting Primer and just dotting that over my redder areas. I have a few breakouts going on right now. I don't know what's going on with my skin, but this definitely did help cover them up. And I just blended that out with a damp beauty sponge. Next, I'm going to conceal my dark circles. I felt like they were like extreme in this video. I don't know, I needed to do something about them, so I took my BH Studio Pro, this color correcting wheel, and this is in the dark shade, and I just took that orange color. This probably was a little bit darker. I could have gone for something more peach toned, but I do have this for when I do Fashion Week and things like that, when I have to do other skin tones. So I just took that on a little concealer brush and blended that into my skin. For foundation, I took my favorite drugstore foundation, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth in 110 Porcelain. Yes, I know I am extremely pale, but this color does really match me really well. I felt like I cut my time in half with application for my foundation by placing the foundation on my skin first with this foundation brush and then blending it into my skin afterwards with my damp beauty sponge. I don't know, I just felt like this went a lot quicker and was easier to blend out once I already had the foundation pretty much exactly where I needed it, and I just needed to pounce it into my skin. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Paris Hydra Perfect Perfecting Loose Powder in Translucent. That's always a mouthful for me to say. So many words. Like, why do they make it so long? I don't know. But anyway, I'm just taking it on a beauty blender, dipping it straight into the powder, and putting that right underneath my eyes. I'm not really baking. I'm just kind of placing it underneath my eyes. And then to set my blemishes, I'm going to be taking my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Transparent and set them over those blemishes, and also set my lids so they don't crease, because they crease really easily. For bronzer today, I'm going to be taking a Rimmel Stay Matte Bronzer in 27 Sundance. This is a really awesome bronzer from the drugstore, very affordable, and it really is a nice bronzing color. It does help warm up the skin, which is good because I'm super pale. And then to contour my cheeks and my nose, I'm going to be taking my Butter Bronzer in bronzer. That's what it's called, really? Okay, so I'm going to be taking that. This stuff is so amazing. I love this stuff. So I'm just going to contour my jawline, cheeks, nose, all that fun stuff. And then for blush, I'm going to be taking the Professional 10 color blush palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm just going to be taking this mauve rosy tone blush just to warm up the apples of my cheeks. And then for highlight, I don't know, this might be cheating. I don't know if this is affordable or not. It came in my Ipsy bag, so it's extremely tiny, so I thought it counted, honestly. But it's the Balm Voyage. I don't know, it's a little shadow luminizer. It was the only thing I found that kind of resembled a highlight. I don't know. Sorry if this is cheating, but yeah, this is what I used. And then we're going to move on to, I don't know, what are we going to move on to? I'm talking too fast. Let's go. Come on, Nicole. Stop highlighting. You can do it. Oh, we're moving on to brows. Okay. I'm taking the BH Cosmetic Ultimate Brow Palette and taking that first shade, which is like a taupey brown shade. This is a powder formula, so it is very, very easy to manipulate. Then just spooling through my brows and placing the powder on my brows and just filling them in. I don't really know how to explain how I do my brows. I just fill them in. I feel like brows are really hard to talk about. It's very personal. You don't do your brows like someone else. I feel like you just fill them in how you like to accordingly, but this is how I fill them in. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara in Soft Brown and just going to use this to fill in any of those sparse areas and also use this to set my brows in place. It definitely does help. I feel like it kind of makes the brow come to life a little bit. As you can see, the difference there just looks a little bit more defined. So we're just going to zoom in a little bit. So we're going to be taking this little Ulta Beauty palette that I was talking about earlier, and I'm going to take the shade Vintage and just place that in my crease, not being too precise, just kind of throwing it in there. Then taking a little bit of a denser brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Charm. It's a little bit of a warmer toned brown shade, definitely, to warm up that outer V and outer crease area. And then I felt as though I could warm it up a little bit deeper with a different type of brush. So I really took a dense brush and just really packed it on that outer V area to warm it up just a tad. And then on my little ring finger, I'm just going to take the shade Delicate and place that all over my lid. And that's pretty much it for eyeshadow. I didn't really get too crazy. I used 3 shades and I think it came out pretty darn good. And then just blending out those edges just so we don't have any harsh lines between the lid shade and the outer crease. Then taking the same 2 brown shades, starting out with Vintage and then moving on to Charm, just blending that out on my lower lash line. For mascara, I'm taking my Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. This is not as good as I remember it being, but gotta work with what we got. Lower lashes, I use my Pixie by Petra Mascara. And for lashes, I use my Ardell in the Style 105. Classic drugstore lashes. Ardell is the way to go, definitely. I'm an idiot. Got to film me doing my lips, so lips. What did I use? I used this Rimmel pencil, just a nude color to get the shape that I wanted, and then I used this Milani liquid lipstick or lip cream in 18 Obsession. Yeah, this beautiful berry lip. So yeah, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.